Hello there, friends and neighbors. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. This is me, Stella Hendricks, and we are almost finished with the Showgirl Next Door, Holly Madison's Guide to Las Vegas. One of my favorite public figures and one of my favorite cities. This is obviously one of my favorite books. So this is chapter 9. Fun, Vegas style. Those shoes are so, what is this, like 2007? I don't know. Pool parties. Over the past 10 years, pools have become the way to party in Las Vegas, at least in the summer. Most resorts have them now, but a few stand out from the crowd. So I've never been to any of these pool parties, but she mentions Rehab at the Hard Rock, Wet Republic, MGM Grand, Tao Beach, Ditch Fridays. I love the laid-back, young party vibe of the Palms. The pool has several fun features, like a shallow area to sunbathe or dip your feet in. Oh my gosh, I love those. I love those. A waterfall you can stand under when you need for cooling off. I also love those. A glass bottom pool above the bar for the voyeurs in the house. That reminds me of the Playboy Mansion in Chicago, and also this super awesome mermaid burlesque show that I have watched over in Fort Lauderdale? Fort Lauderdale? Is that near Miami? I think it's in Fort Lauderdale. It's just really cool. It's called At the Rec Bar. It's the mermaid burlesque show at the Rec Bar. I highly recommend it. Anyway, but that's not in Las Vegas, Stella. Ditch Fridays also has my favorite yard glasses shaped like a woman's body with a bikini and a jewel in the belly button. Try the blended sex on the beach. Also, I think this one is super cool because unfortunately nowadays the Playboy bunny head isn't up there anymore and the Playboy Club's not there anymore. But this is the pool where they had the first twin party, the sister party for the Midsummer's Night Dream, which Jasmine Fior attended. And there's that beautiful famous picture of her in her fairy outfit going to that party. So I think that's so cool. Here, I should let you see a little better, huh? Yay! Cute. Did I skip something? I did skip something. Okay. Nightclubs. Everyone asks which nightclubs are good and what nights in Vegas, but it's not like LA or other cities where a particular club is only good on one night. Yeah, so pretty much what she says here is that every casino has one or two big clubs, and there is some awesome party going on in any of those clubs on any given night. So mainly what you need to do is just look up, I don't usually go by like genre of music. I'm more of a pop, electro, maybe hip hop, really like anything retro. I like old school music, and I don't really, that's kind of like my fave. And other people have really different ideas about what they want to attend. So just like kind of focus on the type of party, you'll find it. It's Vegas. It's basically kind of what I think she says in here too. Tattoos. The best place to get a tattoo is Hart and Huntington Tattoo Company at the Hard Rock. Along with hasty marriages, getting a tattoo remains one of Las Vegas tour's most popular milestone moments. I have not ever gotten a tattoo. I'm still tattooless, but maybe someday I'll get one. It's kind of rare nowadays being like a stripper or a model and not having any tattoos. My wholesome Mormon look is unusual nowadays, so it's good to have that. Oh, the artisan. Oh yeah, okay, what is she talking about? Oh, wedding chapels. There is a truly unique little wedding chapel inside this hotel. It's decorated to look like a Gothic church, and the intimacy and attention to detail are stunning. Also, the Tuscany wedding garden behind the hotel is a beautiful shaded garden area where you can feel surrounded by tranquility just blocks from the strip. I am obsessed with the Artisan. I absolutely love the decor. I love pulling in there. I love the front doors. I love the art all over the lobby. Oh my God, I was so obsessed with it. I am so obsessed with it. I love it. It's not a luxury hotel, so it's not as like pristinely squeaky clean as, you know, maybe some other places that you might get used to, but I loved it. And I grew up. I did not grow up. When I first started stripping in Vegas, it was right around the corner from the Artisan, and I would drive past it and think like, oh, that place is so beautiful. What is that place? And I was going to wedding planner school because I was trying to be a wedding planner. It's a long story. And so I went in there to like put in an application, and that's when I really and truly fell in love with the Artisan, when I saw that wedding chapel, that Gothic wedding chapel, and I saw the garden that she's talking about. Yeah, it's just fantastic. Okay, now she talks about strip clubs, and I just gotta represent my stripper sisters, okay? So besides, Girls of Glitter Gulch, which she does not even mention, which is gone nowadays, but at the time it existed. That was my alma mater. There's Cheetahs. This is where Elizabeth Berkley's character got her start in the movie Showgirls. 2112 Western Avenue, open 24 hours. I bet you they're still there to this day. With the broken sign out front that no one has repaired since 1997. But I love them. They're legendary. They are literally legendary. And that's also where Ted Binion met Sandy Murphy, which is another scandalous tale that I will tell you if you keep watching my videos. Okay, the Spearmint Rhino. The Rhino is described by many as more like a bar than a strip club, whatever that means. I do not know what that means. Strip clubs are exactly like bars, except that there are naked girls who will give you lap dances and provide the entertainment. So, what? I'm not sure. Oh my God. I know this place is super popular, and I've even seen it in the movie Get Him to the Greek. Oh, really? It must be fun because one of my best guy friends often ends up there till the wee hours. He's gay, so the place must have something fun besides that place, besides the girls. Okay, Holly, but don't be hating. I'm sure that the funnest thing about the strip club is still the girls, and they can be very entertaining even if you are gay. So, that's all I have to say about that. Sapphire is one of the notables because it is the world's largest strip club, South Industrial Road. Also notable because it has a big, or at least back in my day, it was a little while ago, it had a big lingerie shop attached to it as well. And they also had like a sex shop with like dildos and stuff, but they had a really great variety of dancer outfits, and that's where I got a bunch of my outfits back in the day. I remember particularly one really, really soft outfit. It was the first velvet outfit I had, and now I'm a sucker for velvet. But at the time, I liked the sparkles, but when you're a dancer and the sparkles, usually they're kind of rough, so they're not great for dancing in. But when I discovered velvet, velvet's the stuff. Very nice. Thank you, Sapphire. Okay, she also mentions Club Paradise. This gentleman's club across from the Hard Rock Hotel has a reputation for the most upscale strip club in town with the prettiest girls. When I worked in Reno, I worked at the upscale club myself. So they probably sold cigars in there. Treasures. Oh, you drive past this one all the time. This one's right off the freeway. It's super cool. It's got like the Roman columns and the gods outside. I love this one. This one is known as the world's most expensive strip club and features a 2-story stage and a gourmet kitchen. Also, I happen to know that some girls from Cirque du Soleil, whatever, and like the Ex-Burlesque and some of those shows, those girls are known to work over at Treasures. So that's probably why it's so expensive. My favorite bar. Brought to you by the owner of Frankie's Tiki Room. Okay, I love that one. Is the Double Down Saloon, the motto of which is "You puke, you clean." Oh no, that sounds like something from Virginia City. A few blocks south of the Hard Rock at 4640 Paradise Road, the Punk Style Bar offers cover charge free music nightly, is open 24 hours, and makes such locally famous drinks as the Bacon Martini. Tons of places are open 24 hours in Vegas. Like completely normal. Fun. Oh wait, I didn't show you all the pictures. Whoops, I'm skipping on through here. I'm doing so bad. Yeah, I think I showed you the Elvis. This we must talk about next. When I was a kid, we'd go to the M&M factory too. I keep forgetting there were some fun things I was allowed to do when I was in Las Vegas. It was not just the Hoover Dam. I have hyper fixated on the Hoover Dam. We also went to the M&M factory and, pardon moi, and on the Manhattan Express. And it was only one time, but we did go to the Adventure Dome. Why do I have hiccups? I'm sorry. Pardon moi. One time we did go to the Adventure Dome over at Circus Circus as well. So I must acknowledge the truth. Fun stuff on the Strip. Okay, I really like this because these were like the things I was so familiar with, especially like these first three are the best because they are free. And if you are poor as a motherfucker, then these are some good things for you to do. The Mirage Volcano. This is a sight to see. Anyone can see it from the Strip, and it goes off every hour on the hour between dusk and 11 p.m. I thought that was a Bellagio for some reason, but it's not. I'm thinking of also the fountains at Bellagio. The famous fountains in front of the Bellagio play every 30 minutes during the day and every 15 minutes in the evening, with huge fountains of water dancing to light and music. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. And the Sirens of TI. TI is Treasure Island. For some reason, they have decided to like rebrand as TI, but like, okay, whatever. This is a free show that anyone can see on the Strip in front of Treasure Island. The show features sexy dancers, pirates, fireworks, and a sinking pirate ship, and lasts for 18 minutes. There's also the Venetian gondolas, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Oh my gosh, I love that one. That's one of my personal favorites. This large collection of wax figures at the Venetian is not only interesting and fun, but a long air-conditioned stroll that is welcome after a long day in the Vegas heat. Truth. Truth restored. Truth is spoken here. Oh my gosh. You can observe and even interact with figures of celebrity entertainers, sports stars, historic figures, and Vegas icons. It's open every day starting at 10 a.m. Also, that was the one where they had the Hef wax figure, and they featured it on Girls Next Door, and I was completely in love with the Girls Next Door. I still am. And so when I finally got to go to Madame Tussauds and take the picture sitting next to Hef, I was thrilled. I was having the time of my life, I tell you. So I have no idea if that is still there, but it was a good time. Oh yeah, the Adventure Dome at Circus Circus. It houses 25 rides and attractions, including a log flume ride, carousel, and looping roller coasters. Definitely the place to go if you want to do more than one ride right after the other. Yeah, if you have like kids and stuff, that's a really good place to go. And also if you're not trying to, it's not that expensive compared to, you know, what gambling and everything will cost you. I've never been much of a gambler myself. Manhattan Express at the New York is a wild, old-fashioned looping roller coaster that winds around the resort. Okay, I love both of these places so much also, but both of them, those, if you're listening, Adventure Dome and Manhattan Express, we love you. We love you. Please put some like oil on there or something because it's so rickety. It just has like the jerkiest, rickiest feeling when you're on those things. Of course, I've been going on these roller coasters since I was a child, so that's kind of understandable, but you know, you just gotta keep things up. I'm often surprised when I go to even like Disneyland and stuff, and I'm looking at the birds in the tiki room, and I'm like, this bird is dusty, man. Okay, sorry. The Mirage has an amazing secret garden inspired by the works of Siegfried and Roy, who featured big cats in their magic show at the resort. The secret garden has lions, tigers, panthers, leopards, and more. Another amazing animal program at the Mirage is the Trainer for a Day Dolphin Experience. It sounds very, very cool. The Shark Reef at Mandalay Bay is an outstanding aquarium experience housing more than 2,000 animals. I would like to say, especially for the price that was paid and what you think you're gonna get, that was one of the coolest aquariums I have ever seen. And I would highly recommend it. It was beautiful, it was large, it was well air conditioned, it was interesting as it kind of walked you around with, different themed rooms and stuff. I think there was a room in there that was like a sunken ship or something. Anyway, it was super cool. It was super cool. So I would highly recommend that. A room is set up to look like a massive shipwreck. This is the one. Okay, this is the one. An interactive area with stingrays and a clear glass tube walkways are just some of the imaginative features that make the Shark Reef so special. It is the only predator-based exhibit and aquarium in North America, so be ready to see sharks, crocodiles, piranhas, and more. The Shark Reef also offers a Dive with the Sharks program for certified divers. No thank you, but very cool. For a more sedate animal experience, check out the Wildlife Habit near the pool at the Flamingo. More than 300 birds roam the lush garden area. I love to see these birds because there are so many of the same kinds I used to spend time with at the Playboy Mansion. Flamingos, African crowned cranes, parrots, pheasants, and more. It's really a beautiful, peaceful place right in the center of the Vegas hustle and bustle. Very cool. Other exhibits. Titanic, the artifact exhibition. I went to that one. It was a sobering, beautiful, very calm, very serene experience. I really liked that one. Tournament of the Kings, jousting nights, hurrah. If you've ever been to like medieval nights, very much like that. Off the Strip, see they have the Hoover Dam on there. They just put that on there to harass my ass. Okay, the end of chapter 9. Next time we are going to finish up with a peep show. And we are going to finish this one up. I am super excited. And then we're going to choose the next book that we are going to go on to. So thank you so much, friends and neighbors, for joining me for another quick review of The Showgirl Next Door by Holly Madison about her adventures in Las Vegas. And I will catch you on the flip side.